Hi everyone, this is real estate coach Craig Proctor. Lean in, we're going to talk about how to improve your referral business today by making a better offer. We all love referrals. Easiest business to have when someone calls you up and they say, hey, I heard from my brother-in-law or a past client that you did a great job. The problem is initially I didn't like begging for referrals. It felt very self-serving to me when I was saying, do you know anybody, do you know anybody, do you know anybody? So we're going to talk about a much better approach here today, how to make improve your referral offer. And if you feel better about asking for referrals, you're going to ask for them more often. So please do check in. Let us know that you're with us here today. Let me know what city you sell real estate in. We get a lot of referrals inside of the Craig Proctor world here. So please type in the city that you serve. I'm just printing off something here that I want to give to you guys today so you can hear the printer in the background. I also have a course that I want to offer you guys as well. If somebody could type into the comments, yourbestyear2025.com. That's a clickable link, yourbestyear2025.com. That is a two-day class. It is all recorded. If you like this information and you want to get more training from me, if someone can type into the comments, yourbestyear2025.com, that'll get you information on how you can get more of my training. Okay, so if you're just checking in a little bit late, we love referrals, easiest business that we ever get. How do we get more of them? So the point I was making earlier is I felt uncomfortable asking for referrals because, it just felt self-serving, right? Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? I didn't like that feeling of begging for business. So what I started to do, and what I want to share with you guys today, is what we call worthy cause referral marketing. Okay, so instead of saying, hey, if you know anybody, like I'm going to get paid a commission, what I want you to think about is something that's really, really important to your life, a charity, a cause, and we're going to tie that into your marketing. For me, it was the local sick kids hospital because my daughter was in that hospital when she was younger. For some of you, it might be homeless people. It could be, it could be any health issue, right? It could be cancer, diabetes, whatever is important to you. I want you to wrap your marketing around it because this is something you believe in, right? So instead of meeting with a client or a prospect and saying, hey, do you know anybody, or what other garbage do they teach us? Like, oh, the biggest compliment you can give me is sending me a client. All corny stuff, right? So what I started saying is anytime you send me a referral, I'm going to donate a portion of that commission to the local sick kids hospital. Okay, so now I started putting this on all of my marketing. So my business cards, my newsletter, on my website. And because I felt good about this, because it truly is a win-win, right? I'm getting more clients, but I'm also helping something that I believe in, something that's important to me. And it didn't feel self-serving. How many of you have tried this before? Let me know in the comments. Have you tried worthy cause marketing? Because here's what we believe. Like when I ask real estate agents, do you like referrals? Oh yeah, man, I really like referrals. Okay, why do people refer to you? Now, generally, real estate agents will say, well, because I do a good job, right? Is that what you think, right? Like, that's what you think, right? Why do people refer people to me? Because I do a good job. But the truth of the matter is, we do a good job for all of our clients, but very few of them actually send us referrals. Would you agree with that? And it's frustrating, right? So why is that? Because we don't have a strong enough referral offer. Like you can only come at people like so many times with, hey, do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? I used to coach my son's hockey team, and one of the parents was a realtor, and it made my skin crawl. Like this guy would come up to the practices and the games, and he's pushing his business cards in the parents' face, and like, do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? Every single week, right? It's like, hey, I told you last week, I don't know anybody. So do you think if you felt more comfortable and you really believed in your referral offer, that you would ask for the referral offer more often and you would feel better about it? So I was able to speak with conviction about this worthy cause because it was important to me. So think about that for a minute. what would it be for you? And I'll give you some examples of some of the coaching members that work with me. One guy's in the military, okay, Marine. And so he was in the Marines, I don't know, 10 or 15 years. So he gives a portion of every referral he gets to wounded warriors, right, who help people coming back from military service. One lady that I have in Canada, her mother died of a certain disease, and that is her worthy cause, right? That's her mom, right? So there's something, I know there's something that's impacted you, okay? There's something that you really, really believe in that you could get behind. And so what we teach you is, well, how do I communicate this important, worthy cause in everything I do, with the words that come out of my mouth, with my newsletter, with my my business cards, at the end of every listing presentation. I used to be, maybe you're making this mistake, I would be in a big rush to get the listing agreement signed so I could go back to the office and start cold calling. Dumb, right? Now, I spend an extra 5 minutes. After I get the listing signed, I have another little addendum. And this little piece of paper outlines my worthy cause. So in my case, it says, you, the client, understand that if you send me any referrals, that I'm going to donate. And it could be a flat rate, could be $500, $1,000, or it could be a percentage, but I'm going to donate a portion of every referral I get to the local sick kids hospital. And then it has a paragraph or two about why this is important to me and how this helps the sick kids here in the area. So you're just going to plug in your worthy cause, right? You're an animal lover. It's the Humane Society, right? Diabetes, cancer, Alzheimer's, whatever's touched your life. And here's the key. It's something that's affected your life, something that you can get emotionally involved in. Now, when I teach this to real estate agents, they really like it, and they increase the amount of money they make through their referral business by 40 to 50% within their first year. Smash the like button if this makes sense to you, or give me a little heart. Smash the like button. Does this make sense? Would you like to increase your referral business by 40 or 50% this year just by changing this up? And I think we all agree, if we believe in what we're saying, we're going to make that offer more often. And if you're like me and you felt like, gee, it kind of makes my skin crawl, begging for business or asking for referrals because it feels self-serving, then you're here at the right place at the right time, because we're going to try to do something different. So this is not like changing your business. It's just a improvement on how you approach the referral side of things. Makes sense, right? If I have a better referral offer and then I'm consistent with it and it goes in all my marketing, I'm going to do much, much better. Now, we're going to improve your referrals. Okay, that's step number one, is let's make sure that you're leveraging off your entire database. That means everybody you know, everybody you went to high school with, your clients, your past clients, your family, everybody you know goes into your database. Okay, now we have to communicate with this database. So one of these offers we're going to make every single month is our referral offer. The other things that we can offer is we can offer access to difficult to find properties. Okay, so if your big offer to buyers is, I'll send you the homes that are on the MLS, the buyers know, hey, I can get that information on my own. I don't need a real estate agent to do that. That's why I want to teach you how to get access to unlisted homes, off-market homes, distress sales, bank foreclosures, and builder closeouts. These represent really, really good deals. And if you say to a buyer, hey, buyer, have you noticed that it's hard to find a good deal with the homes that are publicly available? Do you know that some of the best deals aren't even online? Some of the best deals are not available to the open public, and I can get you access to those as well. And it's absolutely free of charge, and you're never obligated to do anything. Let me know in the comments, does that make sense? If you were to offer something that buyers really, really wanted that they couldn't find on their own, and it wasn't being offered by the other real estate agents, you would have a better offer. So we take this database of everyone that knows you, clients, past clients, and we're going to make offers. Well, how are we going to make these offers? One free thing that we can do is we can email our database a couple times a week. Okay, so maybe 3 times a week, maybe like on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we're going to make more offers to more people in more different media. So we've got your Facebook page, right? Your business page. We have your personal Facebook page. We have YouTube. We have Instagram. We have LinkedIn. Like this training that I'm doing right now is going to be in all those places. So I'm live right now with you, but my team will slice and dice this, and this training will be everywhere. That's the other thing I want you to start doing is I want you to start offering really helpful information to buyers and sellers. So number one, they know who you are, and they really do start to feel that they know who you are because we want them to call us. It's vitally important that you figure out how to create this awareness, not so just like we want more than they know who we are, because you already have lots of people that know who you are that don't call you when they buy and sell, right? Is that true? How many of you have had a friend or a relative? It's very hurtful, right? They knew you quite well, but they chose another agent. So this messaging that we have has to be better than just creating an awareness, just saying, or branding. It has to be so good that the people that know you understand what makes you different and better, and they want to work with you, and they only want to work with you. Smash the like button if this makes sense. Show me some love here, because this is free training, right? But that's what I want to teach you to do. I know you like this because you're here, right? You got other things to do. You're still watching this. Now think about this. Did it cost me any money to get you to watch this today? No. And you came to me, and some of you are going to think, you know what? Craig Proctor is a really good resource for information. I like his style. I like what he's got. And some of you will become clients of mine. You're going to do the same thing. We're going to come up with really good content for the buyers and the sellers. Now, everyone that's watching this right now has already been retargeted by Facebook. That means you're probably already seeing me a whole bunch of different places, but if you're here for the very first time, you're going to start to see Craig Proctor everywhere because we designed it to work that way. That's how it's going to appear to your prospects in your marketplace. It's called omnipresence. They're going to start seeing you everywhere, including in their email, in their inbox, right? We can use direct mail because people still go to the post office. And then we're going to be on all the social media platforms, right? So we create this omnipresence. They feel like you're everywhere, but that's not enough. There's lots of, people that have this great awareness and billboards and all that kind of stuff. We have to have the right offer. So we're going to stop saying to buyers, do you want me to email you the daily homes that match on the MLS? They know they can get that information on Zillow. They can get that by themselves. And the buyers feel, I don't need a real estate agent to get me properties. So we better up our game. We need to have a better offer. You're going to say to the buyer again, yeah, I can get you information on all the publicly available homes, but also I have special access, priority access to off-market properties. And it's the off-market properties where the really, really good deals are. Now, we've dropped in a link, and the link says yourbestyear2025.com. This is special training that's available to all of you. If you like this, this is like 11 hours of Craig Proctor training, okay? And you can watch it. It's on demand. It's got all the resources. It's got my listing presentation, my buyer presentation. It's got the scripts, the dialogues, the examples. It's got me interviewing top Craig Proctor. You guys should check it out. If you're interested, click that link and you can get more information on the special training that I provide for realtors. As you know, I've been doing this now for 30 years. Within 3 years of having my real estate license, I was the #1 RE/MAX agent in the entire world for commissions earned. And I've been working with over 30,000 agents during this time frame, creating more millionaire agents than any other coach or trainer or guru. So I printed this out. Let me just grab it. It's a free report on how to do this referral marketing. And we actually give you examples. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the referral card that I would give to my clients. It says your referrals help the children. You can see Sick Kids Hospital there. So we give you all kinds of examples of how to market this for yourself. There's 12 pages, I think, here of really good information. If you want that, all you have to do is drop in the comments below, just say free report. You can type in free report right now and we'll get that out. My strategy is to really help you, to prove to you that this really works. I want to pay it forward. I want to give you guys some really good information that you can start to do. That's my phone, which I kicked off the hook. I want to give you guys some really good information that you can start with right now. And I want your feedback on how this is working for you. Some of you may have been involved with my training before. Some of you are here for the very first time. You're here, you don't know who Craig Proctor is. So we've got everyone, we got a mix of people here with us today. So we started off our lesson with, we're going to improve our referral business. But let's be honest, no matter how much we improve it, which is a great first start, if we want to be super successful as a realtor, how many of you agree we have to learn how to attract strangers? Now, here's my analogy. Okay, if you want to be really successful, sure, do a better job with the people that know you, love you, all your past clients. But if you want to be really successful, you have to crack the code on how do I attract the masses of people that don't know who I am. Think if you owned a restaurant. You're opening a restaurant, and if your business plan was, this restaurant is only for friends and relatives and people that know me, how long would your restaurant be in business for? Not very long, right? But a lot of realtors operate their real estate business like that. It appears to be for friends and relatives and people that know them. When I started in real estate, nobody knew who I was. I had never sold anything in my life before, had no sphere of influence, didn't know anything about marketing. So I had to self-teach myself how to market. And my marketing in the beginning was not very good. I was taught to do image style marketing, go advertise it. So my broker actually said, go take a picture next to my BMW. And so that was my first ad, a picture of me next to my broker's BMW, probably saying something like, I really care about your business. I try hard, I'm honest. That's what most realtors think marketing is. What I want to teach you is how to blow away the competition. What if you said this, for example? If you list your home with me, I promise to get you an offer in under 30 days, or when it does sell, I'll deduct $1,000 off my commission. Now, what's the catch? The catch is they have to list their home at your recommended asking price. You'll find that the sellers want the guarantee more than you want to give it. So you've got some leverage here to not only get them to call you, but to price their property right. Because we know in this marketplace, if it's not priced right, it doesn't sell. We could do the same thing with buyers. We could say to a buyer, if because all the agents are saying, I'm a great agent, I'm a good negotiator, you should work with me. Here's how to separate yourself from all the other realtors. You say to the buyer, hey, I'm a great negotiator too. In fact, I guarantee you upfront in writing that if you work with me, if I represent you, I promise to save you at least $5,000 off the asking price of any home that you purchase using my services, or I'll pay you $1,000 on closing when you do buy. Now, in your marketplace, it might have to be $10,000 or it might be $2,000, but you guys get the point. What we're doing here is we're making guarantees, but not loose guarantees. You see, our guarantees actually have a consequence. All the other realtors, if they even care to make a guarantee, are just saying things like, I guarantee your home will sell fast, or I guarantee your home will sell for a lot of money, or I'm a great negotiator buyer, I guarantee I'm going to get you a great deal. But what if it doesn't happen? Nothing happens. Here's the guarantee program that most agents have. They say to the seller, I guarantee that your home will sell in 90 days. Or what? Or it expires, right? So we're going to give these guarantees in writing to the clients, which is meaningful. It separates you from everyone else. And we're going to use this type of marketing to attract the clients in the first place. Now, once we have these clients in our database. The other elephant in the room is we know it's very difficult to get people on the phone. I was calling real estate agents. These are people that had paid me money. I could hardly get any of them on the phone. Some of them didn't even have voicemail. So even the real estate agents don't want to answer the phone. How are we going to communicate with these prospects? Once the new lead goes into your CRM, if they won't answer the phone, well, how are we going to tell them about what we have and why they should hire us? Very difficult, right? Back in the day when people used to answer the phone, that strategy worked. Here's what we're going to do. The new lead comes into your CRM. I've designed very specific emails and text messages that link to a video. Okay, now, first of all, would you guys agree that it is true? Let me know in the comments. Do you find the same thing, that it's really difficult to get people to answer the phone? Give me a solid yes, maybe a heart or a high five, a thumbs up. If you agree, absolutely, Craig, it's way harder to get people to answer the phone. Would you also agree that way more prospects would open an email or they would look at a text message and they would watch a short 3 or 4 minute video of you saying, hey, my name's Craig Proctor. I'm at RE/MAX. Here's what I've got. This is what makes me different and better. And you're making these really good offers. Let's agree that way more prospects would know who you are and what you do and what makes you different and better. And they would hear your offer if we did it that way. Now, you might say, well, Craig, I've tried that before. I've tried to email or text the prospects and that's not working. Well, here's the key. It's not that the emailing and the texting doesn't work. It's your message. It's what you're saying in the email. Just like you could say, well, the telephone doesn't work. Yeah, if you're not very good on the phone, if you've got a horrible script, you could say, well, calling people doesn't work. It's your offer. It's the words that come out of your mouth. It's what you say on the video. This is what we coach you up to do. So imagine, lead comes in. Now, you try to call them on the phone. If you get them, great. But if not, wouldn't it be nice to know that delivered right away is an email with whatever it was that we promised them and really good information on you. And then a couple hours later or the next day, they get another text, they get another email, and these emails and texts link to a video that's basically your elevator pitch, right? It's what you would say if you were in front of a live buyer. It's what you would say if, you're in an elevator and somebody said, oh, I'm thinking of selling my house. That's your elevator speech. We can do this in about 5 minutes. How many of you would agree that in about 5 minutes, you could probably tell somebody who you are, what makes you different, and why they should hire you and the services you provide? This is the new modern way. This is called a conversion funnel. Look, we're running out of time here. I want you all to go and buy the training, okay? You're going to go, there's a link here. Maybe we can drop it again. It's yourbestyear2025.com. I think it's like $495, but you're going to get 11 hours of training from Craig Proctor. Everything from how do I generate the leads? How do I follow up with the leads? What's the best buyer presentation to make? How do I negotiate my fee directly with the buyer? How do I negotiate a higher fee than what I'm getting right now and what the other realtors are getting? What are the ingredients of a great listing presentation? How do I recruit and hire and train people? All of this is in the training, and all you need to do is click on that link. Now, again, if you want the free report, let me see if I can pull up the front cover of this. This is what we have here for you today on referrals, and it'll show you examples of what the referral offer should look like. Okay? So all you have to do is type in free report and we'll get that out to you. So you can start to use this stuff because I want to prove to you that this actually will change your business. Okay? You're a great agent. You just need to get in front of more people, and we need the buyers and sellers calling you. Since they won't answer the phone, we have to flip the script and we have to get buyer and seller prospects chasing us. That's what made me successful in the first place. That's how I became the #1 RE/MAX agent in the entire world. If I can do it, you can do it. Allow me to show you how. Thank you so much for watching this today. I hope you buy the course. It's right there. The link is there. Your best year 2025, because that's what I want for all of you. I want 2025 to be a great year. Thank you so much for watching this. Please leave your comments below, and we'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Hi, this is Craig Proctor. Hey, I really hope you enjoyed that video. And listen, I've got a lot more information for you to help you grow your real estate business. You see, several times a week, I record new videos and I load them onto this YouTube channel. What I'd like you to do, if you'd like to access them, are two important things, and both are totally free. Number one is I'd like you to subscribe to this channel. You're gonna see a little subscribe button for you to click on. And if you don't already have an account with YouTube, it's free for you to set it up. It's really easy, it's free, but you've got to subscribe to this channel. And the most important thing is to ring the little bell right next to the subscribe button. And that's gonna let you know every time I load new money-making videos to help you grow your real estate business. So make sure you subscribe right now, you ring the little bell, and we'll see you on the next video.